Hi everyone, I'm Lori Harder, and this is your spot to get the tips and inspiration you need to fall in love with your life. So today we are going to talk about something that's actually been a big topic in my group right now in the Bliss Habit, and this has been a big topic for myself. So I want to get really vulnerable and share with you guys, because we know that's where all the good stuff is when we start to share what's really going on in our life. And I want to talk about the asterisk, as my husband calls it. What is that thing that even though you have all this good stuff going on, or you're so grateful, or you love your life, or you've done a lot of self-development and you love yourself and you're just really comfortable with where you're at, but there's this asterisk. There's this thing that just says, okay, here's all the good stuff, but there's this looming thing that's just hanging out at the bottom, and it says what? What are you waiting for to feel good? Or what's hanging over your head that's always kind of in the background that's bothering you? What is that thing that's stopping you from being in total bliss and enjoying life? Well, there's two ways that I want to go about this, and I do want to say that without those asterisks and without those low days and without those struggles, we would never be able to enjoy the high points, right? Because life is all about yin and yang, ebb and flow, and there's a real beauty in understanding and being just okay with both of them, understanding not to get too high on the highs and not too low on the lows, because we need both to have a completely balanced life, right? If you were on one end of the spectrum, you'd never appreciate it. You'd stop appreciating the highs. But with that being said, I just want to tell you, I've been traveling a lot. So when I travel a lot, what tends to happen is I get tired, I'm out of my routine, and I have this mantra in my head that I need to change that says, when I travel, I don't feel as good, I don't eat good, I start rewarding myself with food and drinks on the road, and when I come back, I just tend to feel a little bit crappy. So Monday and Tuesday went by of last week, and I just really felt kind of like, what is that thing that's stopping me from feeling great? And it was because I just didn't feel very good about my body. And as much as I love myself and how much self-development work that I've done, I was upset over the fact that because I didn't feel great, that it was bothering me or sidetracking me from everything that I was doing. So instead of dwelling on it and holding on to it and getting upset with myself over the fact that I was beating myself up for getting off track, I've been giving myself the grace and space and remembering that without those moments that I'm not really living a balanced life, and I couldn't appreciate when I feel great, and remembering that there is an ebb and flow and there's a balance and there's reminders, and it's just a great place to be in, to remember that we have to have both, and to give yourself, these are my words lately, grace and space to just get back to normal and to find joy. So our one goal, this is all that matters. When all you seek is joy in everything, when you can find the silver lining in everything, everything else will fall into place, because that means you're focusing on joy instead of focusing on maybe what you don't have or what you feel you're missing, what you're lacking, or the asterisk. So every time we go to the asterisk, let's instead reroute back to joy and remember what's good, what we're excited about, what we feel great about, and even be grateful for the asterisk, because it reminds us how to be so grateful to dwell and joy in all of the great things in our life. So you guys, comment below. I want to hear what your asterisk is, what you're going to focus on, how you've been feeling. Please leave your comments. I love to hear about it. Everybody learns from you guys. Everybody reads those comments. So people that can't relate to me relate to you. So make sure you comment. I would love if you would share this. And for more tips and inspiration, go to loriharder.com. Thanks so much, guys. Bye-bye.